God, Prince. Are you serious, Prince? Honestly. What is... Prince, really? Did you really just put a Brazil flag on your camera?
Yeah, well, they have them on cars and stuff, so why not on the camera?
And a film camera, him don't take it home?
Well, take up the flag when I'm leaving. All right. Several local overseas employment agencies, we are told, have closed their doors in the last couple of years because of their inability to place workers in temporary jobs in the United States and the growth in the number of unlicensed agents who are giving the industry a bad name. First time I hear about this. Operator.
Not surprised though, I must tell you.
Well,
It's not surprising.
why?
Because there's a lot of scamming and dishonesty that's been taking place with some programs of this nature, which would make any country wary of what's really happening. This complaint is from the operator of OS Consulting. His name is Orville Scott. And he said the American H-2B temporary employment program, which has for years provided jobs for thousands of Jamaicans, has lost its appeal. It says while unlicensed operators have been left to flourish, those who operate licensed employment agencies are struggling to make ends meet on a daily basis. My word. Story with everything, eh?
The H-2B visa program allows U.S. employees to employ foreign nationals to fill temporary low-skilled and non-agricultural jobs. It says most of these workers are recruited to work in hotels, forestry, recreation, and landscaping.
So the government of the U.S. has apparently implemented a cap on the number of workers admitted under the program. And according to Scott, he says, I haven't been to my office since the start of this year. I haven't sent away anybody. And all my colleagues will tell you a similar story, that apart from those who do like J1 visa applications, the H-2B for the last 2 years has been hit. Every day, I'm bombarded with phone calls from persons who want to leave the island. These are desperate persons. I've said to the Ministry of Labour and Social Security that they need to be aware that desperation will allow people to be scammed, which is a part of the problem, I guess. Now we will hear stories about people who pay agencies to get them work overseas, and then they realize that the money is not team. Is what happened.
You are balling, man, and somebody sent me a picture and said, good luck.
But those are all good looks on all three of them, I think. Okay. All right, you can finish your story since you broke my trend or train.
I'm sorry.
No, please go ahead. Ball it. No, ball it. Okay.
I'm
You're
sorry.
to be a Rasta, you're going to be a ball it. You're going to have both extremes.
Oh, God. All right, we reached the second one yet? Stop it, no, man. German police say 25 people were injured, 4 of them severely injured, when an explosion destroyed a building in the western city. I don't know if it's pronounced Wuppertal. A car and a house, they say, destroyed. Wow. Was it 25 people? The explosion produced a large bang and rocked a multi-story building. It was shortly before midnight on Saturday. So the cause and nature of the explosion was under investigation. Wow.
So they don't know yet what caused it.
Yep.
Terrible, though. Okay. Where else we're going in terms of hot topics? Can talk about this football story on the front page. Harry Kane.
Hat-trick. First, well, he's the third English player to score a hat-trick in the World Cup. Jeff Hurst did it all the way back in 1966 when England won. Gary Lineker, can't remember which year Gary Lineker did it. England, the first time they scored 4 goals in a game since that 1966 final against Germany. This is the first time they scored 5 in a game, first time they scored 6 in a game. But Panama got a goal in the World Cup. This is the first time they went to the World Cup. So even though they
I saw
lost,
their fans celebrating like they had won the game.
even though they lost, they got a goal in the World Cup.
I guess there's some dignity in picking up, a goal, even if you lose that badly.
Yep.
So.
It's their first time. Tomorrow, by the way, is the 20th anniversary of Jamaica beating Japan. The only victory we've had in the World Cup. That was June 26th, all the way back in 1998.
Was that really it doesn't
20
feel
years.
like 20 years ago?
Remember we worked at
Stadium.
1997,
Oh my
November 16, I think it was when we qualified.
That was an amazing day.
Yep.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yep, crazy stuff. So tomorrow, hopefully, we will at least hear from some of those players who were involved in that game. Hopefully, we will see some of them. We'll do